Hey everybody, Alex here, and we are going to do another quiz. How American are you? The quiz to answer all those questions that everyone's been asking. Nobody's been asking, but anyway. Okay, how American are you? I just typed in once again in Google, how American are you? It's the first one that didn't have an ad on it, that took up the whole page. Welcome to my How American Are You test. I'll be using advanced logic and knowledge to determine how American you truly are. Have fun, please be honest. Thank you. Next. Alrighty, here we go. How American are you? Fill in the blank. It's as American as... I'm going to say raspberry pie. No, it's apple pie. Is it cherry pie? No, apple pie. It's as American as apple pie. The initials D... Oops. The initials DC in the name Washington DC stand for. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know what the... Nicolas Cage taught me about the Declaration of Independence, and yet I still don't fully understand it. DC, Distinguished Commonwealth? I don't think America's in the Commonwealth, is it? I don't think so. Dignified country. Washington, dignified country. No, Dominius Columbus. Dominius Columbus. I'm going to say that. Sounds good. What is a fag? Well, according to the internet, that can be a fuckload of things, but I'm going to say it is a tobacco rolled up for a smoke. A fag is a smoke, according to Australia, anyway. And then they had to change those candy cigarettes. They used to be called fags, and then they had to change them to fads, F-A-D-S, because people were like offended or something. The sport that is widely considered an American pastime is... Come on, TV knowledge, you can help me here. Baseball, football, basketball, hockey. And the sport was America's pastime. Baseball was America's pastime. Football was America's pastime. I don't think basketball. I don't think hockey. I'm going to say baseball is an American pastime? Maybe? Independence Day is celebrated on which date? Fuck if I know. Oh, wait, isn't it July 4th? Hang on, Independence Day. Isn't Independence Day when the world ended? That dude, what's his name? Someone Quaid. He starred with the twins of, what's her name? Lindsay Lohan twins. That Quaid guy. Dennis Quaid. And the earth and the snow and the disaster and the screaming and the crying. Independence Day, you know what I'm talking about. It was celebrated on 4th of July. What was that? That's American Fireworks Day. I don't know. I'm gonna say 4th of July. I have a feeling that isn't correct, but I don't know. We're going to go with that anyway. Okay. Who was the first president of the United States? Well, how the fuck do I know? I don't even know who runs Australia right now. They keep changing our prime ministers. Like, one minute we got a dude that's good, and then next minute he's getting kicked out because he's good, and then a woman's coming in, and another guy's coming in, and someone's kicking him out, and now some guy with grey hairs running the country. Anyway, Benjamin Franklin. Hang on. They had this on Happy Gilmore. No. Billy Madison. No, Big Daddy. One of Adam Sandler's. George Washington. My camera cut out. Benjamin Franklin was the pioneering Thomas Jefferson. Didn't he do the light bulb? Abraham Lincoln. I'm gonna go Lincoln, maybe. Sounds good. Did it click? There we are. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C.? Or Washington State? The capital. It's like... Washington, D.C. is where the White House? I think the Pentagon? The place that the people live. I'm not American. It's okay. I get a pass on this one. Okay, the Statue of Liberty was given to America as a gift from which country? Oh, I heard about this the other day. It was on Blind Spot, possibly. I think it was France. I think it was France. I don't know why. Beware Greeks bearing gifts. The Democrat political party is usually known for top or bottom, top or bottom. Yeah, I'm going to go top because I don't know. Being the more conservative party. Wait, no. Oh, hang on, yeah, because the Liberals, according to the internet and all the big Q people, Liberals are the ones that want equal rights and the Conservatives don't or something. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. I'm going to go with the top one. It was just a guess. George W. Bush is from which state? Oklahoma, Tennessee, George Houston Wesley Bush. I don't know what his name. On Dark Angel, the Pony Express Pony. I can't remember what it's called. The dude who ran the postal courier service on the bikes. Jam Pony, that's what it was called. He was like obsessed with George W. Bush. So Hubert, something like that in his name. I don't know. I'm gonna go Kansas, maybe. Let's go next. Okay, number 11. How often do you eat at a fast food restaurant? Never. I don't like people watching me eat. Like, you like crammed into like this room and you got like people walking past pressing their faces up against the glass, like looking at you eating. Like, I'm not an animal. Okay, fill in the blank. I pledge allegiance to the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, the people, the democracy. I think it's democracy. There's numerous movies that have said this. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the public for which it stands, the democracy of which it stands, the people of... I'm going to go democracy. Isn't America a democracy, maybe? I don't know. Do you own a gun? Ban all guns. No, I have no interest in owning a fire gun. Fire gun. A fire gun. I want a fire gun. I don't want a firearm. I want a fire gun. Yes, it is hidden away somewhere. You know, under my bed. Taped to the bed slat things, you know. Yes, and every sane law-abiding citizen should for their protection. This is where it comes down to, I'm Australian. We're not allowed guns at all. And if we do have them, we have to have like licenses and like big like background checks to make sure that you're not a danger to anyone if you have this gun. If you're a farmer, you're allowed to have a gun if you've been checked. And otherwise, you don't have a gun. You don't need it for your protection. Because nobody else has guns. Therefore, if you're going to get shot, you can't shoot someone else to kill them if they're going to kill you. You know? Where if someone breaks into your home, that hopefully they don't, if they trip for whatever reason, they can sue you for hurting themselves while breaking into your home. So if you like shot them, they could sue you for hurting them, even though they even though they were breaking and entering into your premises. No, ban all... I'm going to say ban all guns because, honestly, why do you need a gun? And yeah, it's apparently your constitutional right to own a gun and protect your family, but what happened to a baseball bat? Anyway, that's where it comes down to. Australia don't have guns, and since then, other than maybe in the city where the gangs live, there's not mass shootings, there's not mass killings, there's a random gunfight every now and then. People have been robbing other people, but mostly they use like gardening tools and stuff. So we don't need guns to cause problems. So be responsible with your firearms, people. I would, however, like to learn how to tear a gun down, just for, reasons that, if you ever happen to get a gun in front of you in a bad situation, you can pull it apart and make it harmless to everyone. So that's my take on it anyway. What do you think about freedom of religion? Ban all religion. Religion kind of is a root of all evil. It's a human right that no one should be denied. I believe it's nice to allow people that freedom. I don't really care about religious freedom. I personally am an atheist. I believe in myself. I believe it is nice to allow people to have a freedom of anything that they want to do, as long as it's not harming another person. And as long as you're not shoving your thoughts down another person's throat. And as long as you're not a cult. And, you don't mass murder people or religiously sacrifice someone. I believe it's nice to allow people that freedom, as long as all the things I just said. Okay, out of these countries, which, in your opinion, has the best form of government? Isn't it like Iceland or Greenland or something like that have like no crime? Maybe it's Scotland. It's a place of snow. I read on that meme thing on the internet. That place is good. Apparently they're closing down prisons and everyone's happy and they hold hands and skip and butterflies dance with bees and stuff like that. Best form of government. Well, no, Australia's government is fucked. The United States government is... Basically, you guys are in a ginormous hole that Mount Doom swallowed up. And... yeah, there's no way out. Anyway, I'm going to say France, because all those people seem really happy, sort of. And they have like that big tower. Like, it's pretty cool. The government must be happy, You don't hear anything about, ooh, France bombing this country, or France banning people from this place. So, who was living in America before the white man came along? Indians, Aborigines. Okay, we had Aborigines until some white fucker came along and took their land. Scattered tribes originally from Africa. Nobody, just a bunch of animals and wilderness. I'm gonna guess the Indians, because America is always talking about Native Americans. No. Yes. Yeah, because you're not allowed to call them Indians anymore. It's Native Americans or something like that. Am I right? Let me know. I mean, no offense by this, of course, but scattered tribes from Africa. That could be true as well. You got to remember, history that we know is being rewritten so many times to suit this generation and that generation. What is NASCAR? Ooh, Herbie went in the NASCAR, I think. The Civil Rights Organization. An organization for hunters. Hunters people. Organization for professional boat racers. Yes, I'm going to say that one. It's an organization for professional stock car racing. Or the love bug. The largest ethnic minority group in America is made of... Fuck if I know. Arabs, blacks, Latinos, Asians. How the fuck do I know? The largest ethnic minority. Don't know. Asians are people from Asia. Latinos, I think they're Spanish or they're Mexican, or I could be fucking wrong on both of them, or they could be the same thing. I'm not American. I never did geography, okay? I'm just... Blacks. You can't just say blacks. There's so many different cultures where people have dark skin. Cultures, races, I can't think of the other word. I don't know. I'm gonna take a guess. The largest, I'm going to say Asians. I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone, but I have honestly no idea. Hawaii is a fucking awesome place and has awesome TV shows. A US territory, a US state. I'm pretty sure it's a state. It's the 50th state of America. A country right next to America. A British territory made up of mostly Polynesian and Americans. Well, that could be true too, possibly. I'm pretty sure it's the 50th state. You know, 50, Hawaii 50. It's my dog sneezing. Your opinion on the metric system is confusing. Who needs it? Quit trying to change us. I don't care for it. I use it. Everyone in the world should use the metric system. I'm not a mathematical person. Math scares me. I'm not afraid to admit that. The metric system, I don't know what the difference or the opposite to that is, but I'm thinking that it's when they say like millimeters to inches to centimeters or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to say everybody in the world should use the metric system. I'm going to say that. Question 21. To wake myself up in the morning, I normally drink a Red Bull. No. Oh, I used to be addicted to that stuff. Coffee, a cup of tea, Coke or Pepsi, or some other caffeinated soda, pop, Coke, soft drink. I'm going to say a cup of tea. I'm very anti-American. Have you ever eaten at Taco Bell? No. Oh yeah, I'm going to say what's a Taco Bell because I understand that apparently Taco Bell's bad. I don't really know what it is. It's apparently the wraps or something. And I've realized that in America, a lot of people apparently like these wraps. It's like a burrito or something like that. I don't know what a burrito is. Really? But apparently you guys, Americans I'm talking to right now, absolutely love them. And you have many, many places that sell them. Last time I had takeout was pizza. What is The Price is Right? Larry Edna. Ember. I always say Edna. I think it's Ember. The Price is Right. Insert here. Anyway, a chain of discount stores, a television game show. Question number 24. Who is Ken Jennings? That dude that won all the money on Jeopardy. I wasn't Jeopardy the TV series? No, that's Australian. Sorry, we're focusing on America right now. TV series on ABC, kids show, bunch of Scottish people traveled to Australia to view aliens. It was all done in like handheld cameras and it was all like bumpy and all over the place. Fucking awesome show. Ended on a cliffhanger. Very disappointed on that. Moving on. Ken Jennings, the 39th Vice President of the United States, the Governor of Utah, that dude that won all the money on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm going to go with that one because I don't know. Fill in the blank to this song. Take me out of the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some beer and hot dogs. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. Buy me some hats and socks. I never heard of this song in my life. There we go. Cool. They've got an answer for me. Who is Uncle Sam? That's that dude. Joined the army. Isn't it? A fictional character that represents the US government. Yeah, isn't that him? Mascot of the Republican Party. The derogatory name used to call the president. Isn't that the POTUS? I didn't even know what the fuck POTUS was. George Washington's uncle. I'm going to say it's a fictional character, but it could very well be an actual person once upon a time. How many states are there? How many states are there? That's the question. 50. 49, but there used to be 50. So Hawaii isn't counted as a state of America. Did something change? Do I not know this? I don't watch the news. Fucking depressing shit that you don't need to know about. What is a soccer mom? Someone who drives a minivan. Does that have an answer? Oh yeah, a mum who is usually middle class and drives her kids around in SUV to sports practice. Or minivan, sports USV. SUV, Special Crimes Victims Unit. Yeah. I'm getting my acronyms mixed up. A mum who plays soccer. A mum who coaches her child's soccer team. I'm pretty sure it's just middle class. It's kind of offensive. Like, you got the rich bitches, and then you've got like normal people, and then you got like the people who wish that they were the normal people. Anyway, the United States national anthem is titled, isn't it the United States anthem? We've got the Australian anthem. Isn't it the Stars Spangled Banner? What the fuck is a spangled? It sounds like a dog. Spaniel. Spangled. Stars and Stripes Forever. Isn't that the... Anyway. My country, tis of thee. God bless America. Okay. Who did Abraham Lincoln free? Random question, we're going to go 3. The Mexicans. Good enough. Okay, he may have freed the slaves. Maybe the Indians? Were the Indians slaves? Were the Mexican slaves? Canadians? Pretty sure Canada doesn't want anything to do with America. Anyway, the Statue of Liberty is located on an island. I know that. New York. Long Island. Isn't that a T with alcohol? Chesapeake Bay? Chesapeake Bay? Is it pronounced like Chelsea? Chesapeake? Pecky? Chesapeake. I'm going to stop. I'm sorry. I'm going to say that the Long Island. Let's see how badly we went. A bit American. All my knowledge of America came from TV shows. You know, just a little basic knowledge of America. You may not care for the country, you might not even be an American, and you're too busy in your own life to care about anything American. Maybe you dislike the country a bit. Being American may not be your cup of tea. That's all the hype about America anyway. America, Shemerica. Score is 40% on the US knowledge. Higher than 3% of your peers. Haha, 3%. Finally passed at a test, sort of. Alrighty, that was How American Are You? The quiz. I'm sorry it took so long. It was kind of longer. But yeah. If I offended anyone, once again, I am sorry. As I said, I'm Australian. I never said that. But yeah, as you know, I'm Australian. I know very little about America other than what I have seen on TV. And even most of that's probably bullshit. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this long-winded quiz. I will probably do more of these. Like this video if you want to see more. Suggest me some quiz videos to do. These are kind of fun, so let me know. But I'm going now. Be good to people, guys, and I'll catch you later. See ya.